What's going on, traders? Julian here from JLewsTrading.com. Just doing a quick market review on Overstock, OSTK. So in chat today, I put out there that I was watching Overstock and I was also looking at Tyson Foods. Both of them came out of the gate pre-market today, not looking too good on paper. Didn't do too well by the way of earnings, at least Overstock didn't. And both were looking a little bit long in the tooth and selling off pre-market. I thought one of the two of them, if not both, were going to do really great today on the short side. If you actually look at TSN Tyson, they actually rallied back, and as they started to rally right out of the gate, I instantaneously lost interest. But with that said, OSTK, Overstock, these guys held their own on the downside, I know. So I was looking at OSTK, and it was giving me everything that I needed to get stoked on a trade. Big one is that not only did they report poorly and they gapped down lately on this daily chart, but they also took out their 52-week low. So they're getting beat up across the board. I don't know what's going to happen with these guys long term. My focus on OSTK was extremely short term. It was an intraday play with options. I did relatively well, banking about 67, 68% on my trade today, and I did not hold this particularly long. Most of the work was done pre-market. I hit the sell button, or I should say the buy button, as I bought puts when the bell rang, and I was out of this thing relatively quickly and got on with the rest of my day. So here's how it breaks down. The overall daily chart not looking good. You got this sort of short-term relief rally, but all in all, the overall trend on Overstock is pretty darn bearish. They came out pre-market, did not report well, had a bunch of problems, and the market wanted to hammer Overstock. And so what I was looking for was a sell-off right out of the gate. Did I get it? Yes. Did it hold? No. Now this 15-minute chart was or this 15-minute candle, I should say, was the candle that I was looking to close negatively, and it didn't actually do that. We got this rejection candle, and it actually closed towards the top portion of its range. With that said, when I was looking at this 5-minute chart, you can actually see that it sold off and started to rally. As I was looking at this particular chart, I was looking for an area where this thing might reverse. You can see that it had this indecision / doji candle right up through here. As soon as that thing turned over and started to sell off, I wanted to get short, which I did. I was looking for sort of confirmation of a move around this, you could call it intraday low at about 58, at 858. And when that level right through here was taken out, it just sold off very, very systematically. Now, the way that I approached this was I was trading weeklies, and I was looking at one strike out of the money. So as I was getting short these things at about 879, 875, sort of in that general area, I was looking for $8 puts. They were one strike out of the money, you know, closing in it at the money. And so what I did was I picked up those puts, and then as we matured all the way down into that lower portion, past $8, into the high 70s, those puts actually started to mature quite well. And that 30-cent contract that I bought, I had a target to sell them at 45 cents because that was taking care of all of my trading costs / holding costs. And it also gave me about a 25% rip on top of commissions. Now, what had ended up happening was I had actually like a reverse bad fill. And so when I was looking to sell at 45 cents, I actually got filled. It was either at 50 or 55 cents. So it turned out to be a pretty good trade. I was moving pretty quick. On the onset, when the bell rang, the options were looking a little bit stale. There was a wide spread between the ask and the bid, but things shaped out to be okay. And again, OSTK, primary stock that I was watching this morning. Tyson's Food was the other one that I thought was going to go short. I was watching both of them on my list right through here. You can actually see there is OSTK, Tyson Food. I was watching both of them. I've always got an eye on CGC, and this is what I was watching right through here. Now, Tyson failed. I prefer to short. My short setup, you know, I checked all of the boxes, so I took a shot at that trade, and worked out really, really well. So that's the trade today on OSTK. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to give me an email, info@jluistrading.com. If you're watching this on the 12th of November, tomorrow night we're going to be hosting a live webinar. We're just about at capacity. There may or may not be a link in the description box below. If there is not, email me for an invite, info@jluistrading.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with anybody that you feel might gain something from this. And again, if you want to join us in the webinar tomorrow night, give me an email, info@jluistrading.com.